be reviewing Hull City as they took on Norwich City. So yes guys, it finished Hull City 2, Norwich 1. Both Hull City goals come from Oscar Estupiñán and a brilliant free kick by Nunes for Norwich. But yeah, Norwich came out, 10, 15 minutes really brilliant. I thought they was going to, get a couple, but no, we held off. Oscar gets a goal off a mistake by Norwich. That makes it 1-0, and then it's half time. And then we get another from a corner. And a couple of attempts, and then Oscar's there and puts it in. And then Norwich get a free kick. Nunes, I think it was. I was in South Stand, so I had a brilliant view of the free kick and where it was going. And yeah, as soon as he hit it, I knew it was going in. And then Norwich, tries to get another equaliser, but Hull City fought on and did well. The atmosphere there was amazing again. Shota, and that was a team without Seri, who was our main midfield man, really. Good for Oscar to get off the mark. I thought Tete was excellent. Ozan Tufan was excellent too. He seems to be, picking up fitness-wise as well. So yeah, a pretty good performance from Hull City, really. I think, going into a week where we're playing, obviously played Norwich, then we've got Burnley midweek, and then West Brom on the Saturday. I think that's a very important 3 points for us to take going into this week. Obviously Burnley, another favourite team to go up, and West Brom, another one to be in and around the top 6. So it's going to be a good test for us to see whereabouts we are, really. Considering this team is still gelling and getting to know each other, and how everyone plays is, and we're still picking up wins. We're still unbeaten at the end of the start of the 3 games season. So yeah, it's been a very good Saturday and a very good win for us against Norwich. I'm sure Norwich will be up there at the end of the season too. I'm sure they'll pick it up under brilliant manager Dean Smith. Some brilliant players, Pookie, Cantwell. Yeah. So now we're going to go talk to Jack, who was on the preview video. And yeah, Totally Tete is back for the review video. So let's get into it.
Well, it's Jack back here, also known as Totally Tete. Been asked by Kieran once again, but this time to do a review on the game between Hull City and Norwich. As you're all aware, obviously Hull has beaten Norwich 2-1. And from a Norwich point of view, it's a bit of a shambles from our point of things. Things really need to improve for us. Obviously 3 games into the season, and technically we're now bottom of the league, and whereas Hull on the top of the league. So fair play to them, well done, congrats on the win. So talking through it, starting from minute 1, I mean, it happens all the time with Norwich, especially this season. We start off quite well. I've had a couple of good, decent chances. Could have easily been a couple of goals up on a good day, but obviously, it's what happens with us. We try and make chances, but we can't convert them. And obviously, the first goal of the game coming on the stroke before half time, and as again a case of absolutely shocking defending, and obviously Hanley quite badly out positioned, and then obviously eventually we looked to be clearing the ball, but then I don't know what Max Aarons was doing, trying to clear the ball away from across the goal. He obviously deflects off Omar Bamadelli, and then it gives Estupiñán the chance to score, and Krul should have done really better than that. But nevertheless, they go into the end of the first half, 1-0 up. And then obviously, as per usual with Norwich, go 1-0 down. We don't really kick on and try and make amends of things. And then obviously they get the second goal in the 62nd minute. Badly defended corner. You think, well, obviously, the start of the season, we had a set piece specialist being brought in. I can't remember his name is, but you think, obviously, that's the biggest problem with Norwich, in recent seasons. Can't score from corners or can't score free kicks particularly, and they can't defend from them very well, really can't. And obviously, slight bit of a goal line scramble, and obviously don't react to it very well, and obviously Estupiñán gets a second goal from 6 yards out, obviously 2-0 down. Very, very frustrating scenes, and I don't think there's been many satisfied Norwich fans this rate. Obviously, the only main spark we had, Marcelino Nunes getting his first goal in a Norwich shirt. Fantastic free kick, so it's good to see him up and running, and to be honest, he was probably our best player on the pitch. I can't really praise anyone else, really. I mean, Liam Gibbs obviously coming off the bench. I was very impressed with him Tuesday night, how he played against Birmingham. Although obviously we were 2-0 up and we bottled it 2-2, but we still won on penalties. So yeah, I think it's already those two. They're not too bad. I mean, looking at the FOTMob ratings at the end of the game, it's obviously Nunes was our best player, and it's confusing to see why Kenny McLean with a 7.5. I mean, I'm never really am impressed with McLean in recent times, and I don't know how he's got that rating. I tried to watch the game on a stream, but I wasn't there at the game. But especially with what people have said, how is he still starting for us? I don't know. But apart from that, I mean, no one was particularly impressive at all. And obviously fair play to Hull. Estupiñán, obviously the man of match of the game. Obviously special mention to Matt Ingram, who obviously done very well in the first half, kept Hull in the game before they took the lead in the first half. But I mean, it didn't dawn on me too much until looking at the stats in the game. Obviously, we had more shots and a lot more possession. More completed passes, and it's at the end of the day, it's all good having these stats, and being impressive. But what matters is the final result, and obviously Hull winning 2-1. That's all that matters, really. Where we go from here, I'm not too sure. I mean, there's quite a lot of fans, obviously, now voicing their opinion on Dean Smith to be sacked. Initially, I was a bit 50-50 on that, because obviously it's 3 games into the season. However, things don't look to be improving. I do think it's probably, I say, see what happens after the Friday's game against Millwall and obviously the Tuesday game against Huddersfield, and if things don't improve, then I think it's best to, part ways and look for a replacement before things get too late and we don't end up going up, which realistically we should be going back up, because, with the squad that we haven't really sold many players. But obviously we've not really added much. We've obviously made 4 signings, and with the way that the defence was, yet again, it was a complete shambles, and we really should be looking to improve on that massively. But nevertheless, I won't go on too long. I don't want to make the video too long for Paul Kieran to edit this. But so yeah, that's basically my review from a Norwich perspective. Once again, well done to Hull. Good result for them, and obviously puts them top of the league, and obviously puts us bottom of the league, as I've mentioned. So I mean, it's still a long season. Who knows what might happen, where whether Hull maintain themselves near the top of the table, or if we actually make an improvement. Because it's still mid-August, so who knows. But anyways, thank you again, Kieran, for letting me on the channel, and I shall bring you back to him.
And yeah, that was totally Tete's thoughts. So thank you for Jack for coming on the channel. Really do appreciate it. And make sure, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment how your team did. And if you're a Hull City fan, then let me know who was your man of the match down below. And also subscribe if you are new. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've been Kane Webster, and I shall see you later. Peace.